Buy some horses and I'll go and look for the Amish people.
Yeah, go for
Thank you, Dave.
That'd be a good story.
Good. Nice to meet you.
I see you tonight in the back of my head, in the back of my mind. Try to hold you tight, but you tell me I should quit while I'm still behind. Guess I'm still behind.
Mens jeg forsøger at finde Amish-folket, så kører Anne sydpå igen. For Montanas vanvittige vidder trækker ikke kun pensionerede politimænd til staten. 30-årige Alison Dembeck kvittede sit job hos Mærsk for i stedet at lave forost midt imellem nyfødte lam og bjergtinder. Det lyder helt igennem logisk.
Hi, Alison.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Very good. I'm Allison.
I'm Anna.
Nice to meet you. Welcome.
They were hungry.
Yes, they're always hungry, no matter what. These are yearlings and all the yearlings' lambs. So we haven't really started milking this group yet.
Okay.
So they're still together.
Yeah.
They are still giving birth. We've had a couple lambs just in the past couple days.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, some of them are really tiny.
Yeah, there they are. And then over there we have all the lambs and ewes that we're milking right now.
Okay. How many sheep do you have?
We have about 220 like milking ewes, and then probably about 300 lambs.
Okay, wow. That's a lot. Yeah. How did you end up here? Because you're not really a country girl, are you?
No. I grew up in Connecticut and the East Coast, and then I started working for Maersk.
Yeah, the Danish company.
Yeah. And
so
then,
you've even been to Denmark?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Been in Denmark a lot over the past 8 years for work and for fun. And then I recently quit my job at Maersk and just took some time, and they were very supportive of that, but I ended up finding this farm and not wanting to leave.
Okay. So you kind of changed from desk work to farm work.
Absolutely. It's a huge change, but it's also like a lot of the things that made me good at shipping translate to cheese. Like it's a lot. It's crazy.
Directly to cheese.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, but it's a lot of the diligence and the attention to detail and things like that I had, which is good for a desk job, also translates well to like. You run an operation of this size, you have to be very exact with everything. There's no waste, there's no room for error, especially with the cheese. 1 degree makes a huge difference. Hi, guys.
Okay, so that's a pretty big change of lifestyle.
Yeah.
And how come you ended up here at this farm?
I was working for Maersk in Vancouver, and I was driving through Montana to get back to New York to visit friends. And I just thought it was beautiful, and I was like, I want to spend some more time here, just hiking and exploring. And then I started working on the farm here in order just to have a place to stay, and then I could go hike during the day or during like off time. And yeah, it was supposed to be a month, it turned into 3 months, and now it's for as long as they'll keep me around.
Yeah.
Hi.
Wow.
Hey, sweetie. Hey.
This one is pretty new, huh?
Yeah. It's probably, I think it was over the midweek last week, so maybe about a week or so. Yeah. And I think the mom had 4. I don't think she had enough milk for all 4.
Yeah.
So then we take the smallest one and we bottle feed the smallest one.
Tired, tired eyes, look up and see.
Can I try?
All you've done, the path you've come, the things that you've achieved.
Oh.
And when you're doubting, I hope you'll trust in me. Tired, tired eyes, look up and see.
So this is where everything gets started. We have 2 vats. This is our big vat that we use to make the majority of our cheeses. It holds 132 gallons of milk at a time.
Who taught you how to make cheese?
Stig Hansen was the cheesemaker.
That sounds Danish.
It is Danish.
Okay.
He was living in the United States for, I guess, like 30 years maybe?
Wow.
Long time.
Yeah.
He was here by himself, and it's a lot of work, and so I was like, I'd love to learn, and I'll help you out.
Yeah.
And then I really started enjoying it, so I started spending all my days off in here, learning from him. And then when he got married, he says, I want to move back to Denmark, which we were so sad to lose him. But it also meant a great thing for me to get to stay and keep making cheese.
Yeah, so you kind of took over where he lived.
Exactly, yeah. So these are the cheeses we made yesterday.
Yeah.
So this is a Manchego style. I'm just gonna grab gloves. So all cheeses kind of look the same right after they're made.
Okay, and what is the liquid? Is that salt water or?
This is brine, so it's
Brine,
salt water.
okay.
And then as they sit in here, they leach whey. So they take salt in, and then the whey goes out. And the whey has this like yellow color to it. And we go to our aging caves.
Okay.
So we have intern in here working right now. Hence the
Okay.
music. Hey. How are you?
Hi. How are you?
Is it Anna?
You.
And Annie.
Hi.
Annie's with us for the summer, or just for a month this summer, helping out.
Okay.
There's a lot of cheese in here that needs to be taken care of.
Wow.
So she's been a huge help.
Okay.
And
what are you doing here?
So we're washing the cheeses with beer.
With
actually.
beer?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
it seems like there's a lot of people that get excited by beer wash cheese.
Yeah.
A lot of men at the farmer's market like, no, I don't want any cheese. And I tell them it's beer wash. And like, oh, I'll try it. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
De siger, der er ca. 300.000 i Amish-menighederne i USA. Her i Montana lever de på kanten af indianerreservatet i en smuk dal, skubbet helt ud mod bjergene. GPS'en er rundtosset og er stået af, og det flugter egentlig meget fint med Amish-tankegangen. Teknologi er